Hey guys, welcome to Cortex. So today we are going to learn about prototyping. This is our second video on our playlist, prototyping for Figma. So in the last video, we learned how to do a very simple basic prototyping with the on tap on the screen. It should just instantly move onto the screen and this content. So that's how it worked. And now we will explore what other options do we have available. So after on tab, we have on drag. So what happens when I choose on drag? I chose this on drag and it shows what will happen. You will have to drag it through your mouse. So basically what happens is I just refreshed it. Now when I tap onto it, nothing happens because now we have changed the on tap interaction to on drag. So now we will have to drag this. You see, you have to drag, you should drag it on the left side like this and nothing happens. But if you drag it on the right side, you see, tada, the next screen appears. So how did it happen? Um, So just look at this carefully. When we chose a drag option, a few more options chose, were shown to us. It showed where do you move your where would you move your mouse so that the screen should show. So you see, it's currently on the right side, right arrow. Okay. So what happens is only if you drag on the right side, and that screen will show like this. What if you want it to come from the right side and you want to drag it on the left side? You have to choose that option here. Like you are just telling Figma, I will drag onto the left side and then you have to show me the new screen. Okay, so now when I move my mouse on the left side, you see that screen comes from the right. Now there are other options as well, down and up. Now if you choose a down arrow, what happens is only when I choose drag right and downwards, it happens. In the similar manner, if I choose the up one, I just refresh it by clicking R on my, not clicking, by pressing R on my keyboard. Now it will only come from the bottom. Remember, we chose like the upwards arrow. Okay, so these are the things that's how it happens. Now the other thing, after on drag, we have while hovering. So what does this do? So now we will refresh by pressing R on the keyboard so that the broadcast starts again. Hover means when you hover over your screen, the next screen will appear, and when you hover out or mouse out, even if you are familiar with the coding language, then the screen disappears. So you see, as soon as I hover over the screen appears, and screen appears from the downside, from the bottom of the screen. Why is that? It's because we have chosen the upwards arrow, so it will go from down to upwards. If you chose from top to bottom and then we hover over the screen, it comes from top to bottom in the similar manner from left to right. So that's how it happens. This is for the trigger. The trigger, that means the navigation will start happening as soon as you hover over your screen. As soon as you hover over your screen. Or if you wanted to do it on drag, you would drag. You would have to drag, and on hover that would not happen. So the next one is while pressing, which means you would have to keep on pressing it. It will not happen. So as soon as I keep on pressing it and do not leave my left mouse button, this screen will keep on showing, which is the newer screen with more content and darker background. As soon as I leave my mouse button, my left mouse button, it comes down to your original screen, your first screen. So that is like while pressing. And in the similar manner, mouse enter and mouse lift, touch down and touch up. These are okay. I will tell you. When we choose mouse enter, what happens is it's very similar to like hover only, but there is a difference. There is a difference. It's very similar to the hover. When you hover over it, then the next screen appears. Look, I will show you again. When as soon as I hovered over it, the next screen appears. But what makes it different? The difference is, unlike the hover screen, when you moved out, the screen also uh, went back to the first one. But when you have chosen mouse enter, it will come on hovering, but it will not leave while leaving. For that, you would have to choose mouse leave. That means on mouse leaves, you have to your screen will appear. You see, as soon as you leave your mouse, then your screen appears. And touch down and touched up are like very similar things. Like on tab is like when you click on your keyboard or when you click with your mouse, and touch down is when you press your thumb on your mobile screen like this. Just imagine that circle thing is your thumb, and you just press your thumb for a second. And the last one, which is touch up, is when you first press your thumb and then release your thumb from the screen. As soon as you release your thumb, that happens. So that's touch up. So thank you guys. I hope you understand this. In the next video, we will be going through. I will not be going through this for now. We will move through easing function because that's a little bit easier for now. So I want to go step by step. So for the next video, like, share, and subscribe. I'm forgetting everything. Oh, but how should I say that? My God. Okay. So like, share, and subscribe, and wait for my next video. So like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you understood. So yes, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.